measure and geometry. Geometry is the last domain focus because it's basically their shapes. And then we start focusing a little bit more. And after we finish, which last year we finished about a month before FSA, and we were already drilling. We were starting the drills and we were practicing, and doing a lot. Hi, we're over here. Nice to meet you. So here's a little bit about Español. I'm gonna let you take this away.
Quickly, in español, we do in gramática, nombres, adjetivos, pronombres, ilustrativos, los verbos en todos los tiempos, la sílaba tónica, vocabulario, palabras compuestas, frases hechas, onomatopeya y lo más importante, comprensión lectora y lengua escrita, que todo siempre es apoyando the English class. Okay? You know that we use Anaya, that's the program that we use, and we need to follow whatever Anaya says, but all the time we are modifying. Because if they are doing main idea in reading, we have to work in main idea. Okay? So sometimes we need to follow the book and we do it, pero we do our own type of work because we have to apoyar all the time, support all the time the English teacher.
The greatest support ever.
Questions in español, and then you know the dictado every week. And we check it on Friday. And then I know that you were used to have on the website on second grade, the ones that were in here, Meet and Read, I told you that I want them to copy the dictado every Monday. That's what we do as soon as they get into the classroom. And then I check every notebook to see the punctuation, the vocabulario.
Every week, what day?
Monday.
El examen?
El examen
Friday. Viernes.
No, porque this week. No, on Wednesday. No, ellos ya lo tienen.
This week is a special.
They have the dictado already, pero no, it was only 2 days. It's not fair.
O sea, ustedes practican el lunes.
El lunes lo escriben,
Un dictado específico que tienen que, tú lo corriges, tienen que estudiarlo. Y
que es el que ellos se
mismo
llevan,
dictado,
va el viernes de examen.
Y tú en la casa se
¿Y eso
dictas
lo
para que
anotan
vayan
a
copiando
dónde?
por lo
¿A dónde
menos.
En
está?
su libreta de lengua, y ellos se llevan la libreta de lengua todos los días para estudiar su dictado.
Eso está en el cuaderno.
Yeah.
Se la llevan, sí, claro. A mi casa no llega.
El miércoles de dictado. El dictado debe ser este viernes.
Está bueno saberlo.
Otro dictado también el viernes.
Because he's like,
Ya fue viernes y volvemos el lunes al mismo.
your mom's not gonna send you. So really quickly, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is gonna be the assessments. Usually this is how it's gonna be. For week A, there's usually gonna be a spelling, a grammar, an editing task, a fiction or non-fiction cold read. So that's gonna be on the first week and it's gonna be split up. Not everything is gonna be on Friday. Sometimes it's gonna be on Thursday and Friday, a little bit throughout the week. In week B, that's when we have vocabulary and comprehension based on the readings that we've done in class. Remember how I mentioned 3 readings? This week, but it's not gonna be this week, it's gonna be the following, either Monday, because again, we're gonna either do Monday or Tuesday. Time is still tentative, I will let you know when, as long as my grade level tells me when we're gonna test. Okay? Math, it's always gonna be mid-chapter checkpoints and then topic assessments.
What about the gifted class in math?
Gifted class is a little bit different, but we are still doing the same assessments. The difference with gifted is the pace is a lot faster. I get to stop a little bit more, explain a little bit more, but in gifted they go like warp speed. Okay? In science it's gonna be lesson quizzes, topic assessments, science, and STEAM projects. For science, mostly, I'll get to you. It's gonna be a lot of open book. I will allow them to use open book because I want them to practice going back into a nonfiction text and finding the evidence. So again, skills that we learned in reading, we're gonna put into science because they need to be able to practice those skills. So it's an open book test, they have the information right in front of them. I think that speaks for itself, okay? They are gonna be given the material ahead of time, we are gonna study and we are gonna go over it, but again, it's an open book test. We need to learn on how to be reading the information and going from the text and going back to the reading.
I have a question. If they don't do well, on one of these tests, whatever, are you guys gonna let us know when that happens, or do we have to wait for a report card to see that they got a C or a B or a D or an F?
Okay.
You check it the website.
You can check on the portal,
Good afternoon.
It has a daily assignments?
and weekly, the grades will be uploaded weekly.
Okay.
Right now, our grade book is down. By the end of this week, you should have all of the grades.
Okay.
So far that they've been taken.
Actually, I need your cards
Okay.
to be moved. You're
Yeah.
blocking somebody.
It was
Liz de la
fine.
Cruz and Miss
Grade book will be up and running by the end of the week. Promise. So, I know. So this is how the grade's gonna be breakdown. An A is from 100 to 90, a B is 89 to 80, C 79 to 70, D 69 to 60, F is anything below. But in the grade book, an F it looks like a 0. But I don't want you to be worried. They still got some percentage, but just the grade book, the way it shows it is 0. So don't be worried when you see 0. They did get percentages there. So here is the parent portal link. You can find it always at dayschools.net, and it's always the parent portal. No pictures of exams will be sent through email or class tag. If you would like to see, please request it. I can make a copy for you and send it home, or we can have a meeting to discuss all their work.
Okay.
Here, this is a homework policy. It's roughly about 30 minutes per night. 45 minutes per night for 5 days. It does not include your 30 minutes of reading. So your 30 minutes of reading is additional to the 45 minutes. And again, this also doesn't include your minutes for iReady. Okay? And your every week.
So no, we didn't.
Sorry, so the second and third grade, it's 45 minutes per night per 5 days. Okay?
The 30 minutes that they have to do.
Plus 30 that they have to do, plus iReady. But the iReady is weekly. So they can do 10 minutes one day, 20 minutes the next day, 5 minutes one day. They can always break it up.
During the weekend.
Yeah, during the weekend, that's a good time for iReady, but it has to be done. I will check iReady lessons every Monday. So
Okay.
it's not complete by Monday, or actually by Sunday night, it's not complete, and they have to do double, because they're gonna have to catch up the following week.
Would you let us know if it's not completed? Because like we use a tablet, and I know last year there were some people that it
Oh,
wasn't.
I will be
wasn't
sending a class
recording
tag.
or updating in your site, but it was on the tablet. So if we can know and make sure that they're syncing, that'd be great.
From what I know from the tablet, you have to make sure that you have the iReady app. If you
Yeah.
don't have the iReady app, it won't sync.
Yeah,
It
that's what
won't
we,
count.
okay, because he was fine with us, but then other people were not having issues, so I was like, okay, alright.
Yeah, because sometimes they went straight to like either the Chrome or the internet, but you
Yeah.
have to get the iReady app. It
Okay.
doesn't sync if you're not using the iReady app on a tablet. Question?
Cuando esté funcionando el reading log se va a seguir utilizando.
Yes. So, because reading should still be happening 30 minutes every night, okay? And I'm only requesting 5 days. So,
Only.
5 days of reading, it's 30 minutes.
My kids se jodió.
Okay. Building the stamina, guys. Okay. So homework will be posted again on the DDCS website underneath each teacher profile. It's gonna be find it every Friday. It's gonna be uploaded, so you can find it there. Right now, the website is down because this week we're really not gonna have any homework. So you can rest assured, this is a relaxed week. This is the only relaxed week you get.
In the
I
year,
have
in the
a quick
year.
question about
Yes.
the reading log.
Yes.
If they're using Mayan, which records everything, can they use that instead of
Yes.
the written log? Awesome.
Just because I still wanna see a little
Okay.
bit of the reading log, if they can put everything that they write into the, like what they read into the paper, just so I have a physical record, because that's gonna be inputted into their student accountability folders.
Do you have access to what they're doing in Mayan? I mean, can you see it?
I can
Is
see
there
it, but I
like a
haven't
report
been
maybe, or-
been given administrative access just yet.
Ah, okay.
But I will be receiving access.
But the
So
reading-
is Miss Cepeda.
Okay.
We'll both have,
But the
yes.
reading log has a reflection question, so you should still be doing that if you're doing
But
the
the Mayan
reflection
has
question.
questions too. That's why I'm saying use that instead of
So
the
it's,
handwritten.
so, okay, so I'm confused now.
Times the same.
Okay, I'm not requiring Mayan. If you do your reading through Mayan,
okay.
that's fine. But I do want the reading log.
Okay, with the
The
reflection.
physical with the reflection.
Gotcha.
That's what I want, yes,
Gotcha.
because that's what's
Okay.
gonna go into the accountability folder.
Okay, so if we read,
If you don't do Mayan, yeah, that's it. Okay, this is a new program, sorry, this is hers. Don't, I know
My
we're
head
giving
is
you a
gonna
lot,
explode.